season 13 end. Um, it's the new season of Warlock, and I made a Warlock. I made 3 builds, but the end game build for the season, which I didn't really finish. If I get froggy and stream longer, maybe I'll play around with it and level it up some more, but probably not. Okay, so anyway, Apocalypse build for the Warlock. Yeah, uh, no, they've needed their grass cut for 3 weeks. He's like way late. I don't know, it was coincidence. Against the grass fucking people? Like who's conspiring? A community of people that run around and dirty up people's cars? Oh, well, eh, not real. I'm streaming. I'm doing my end of Diablo season video. No, that's perfectly fine. Nobody watches it anyway. I'm just telling you I'm recording right now. So it's recording. Yeah, it's going into YouTube. It does. It's too late. It's no, it was that was before. I only well that was a joke, so it's fine. Um, so the helmet is the only mythic for the build. Air Perdition. It was really easy to get mythics this season. It was a nice treat. The last 2 seasons have been easy to get mythics. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Uh, so mythic helmet, chest piece, flesh writ carapace, um, decent bottom number, decent aspect number. Hands of the World Breaker, also pretty dang decent aspect number. None of my affixes are perfect at all, but I only played like 75 hours this season. I didn't play a lot this season, although it was really cool. Um, Pants. Uh, the aspect is two-handed damage, pretty standard. Not greater affix. I didn't even get greater affixes on all that stuff's changing. Like how gear drops and greater affixes and all this stuff is like changing every season. It's crazy. Next season is going to be totally different. Uh, Legs, Undying Warlord, shitty bottom number. Standard two-hand sword. Um, Keen Copus. Uh, Pretty shitty aspect as well. Um, the Hemet Stone, unique. Very shitty aspect number, the worst. Why am I even wearing that? I don't know. Uh, Grey Watcher ring. And the Emmett Brawler ring. Um, what else? Skills and stuff.
Welcome to my home away from home.
So we got Doom. Hex applies Hex. Umbral Chains. Umbral Chains is how you build the resource to Apocalypse. Right. The volatility. I think it's volatility that does that. But anyway, change doesn't really do a lot of damage. It's just for every enemy that it hits, it builds the resource that Apocalypse uses. So it's very important. You have to use Umbral Chains. Uh, it's also the reason this build like gears up or it scales. It has to amp up. It just doesn't dive instantly into power. It's got some prerequisites that you have to get going, and then it'll pop. Um, Another step, uh, damage reduction, as well as just a mobility move. Sigil of Chaos. Um, yeah, I think it just increases volatility. I actually don't really even know what Sigil of Chaos does. I used it. Um, Explodes lesser demons. Volatility from Sigil of Chaos now lasts for 10 seconds. Volatility and powered cast within Sigil of Chaos counts it, triggering 3 kills. So it just, there again, just boosting volatility is my understanding. And then the payoff move Apocalypse um, uses, yeah, volatility to, if you get volatility up to 100, it starts at 0. When you pop it, it resets, it'll be at 0. The more those chains hit enemies, the faster it'll fill back up to 100. If you let it fill back up to 100, it pops at full blast, which is dumb strong. Dealing, even at the base number, uh, create a massive sigil that detonates after 2 seconds, dealing 11 million, 11.6, just base, with no cooldown, but you have to build volatility. That's the trick there. Um, what else to go over? I only got the Paragon 200. I didn't even apply. Still have points to apply. I don't know where I should apply them. This season's like an hour away from being over, so it's really moot at this point. But whatever. Um, oh, shoot. I haven't played in a while. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Good night. Let's see. I'm just going to spend these points on something, anything. Maybe that was better. Yeah, let's do that. 3 points. Darn. Armor. Resistance. Resistance. Okay, that'll do. What else? I only played 76 hours. Yeah, I really like this season. I like the expansion. The new area is super cool. The new, this is the new map that we got in the expansion, Scovos, with Temis being the capital. Um, and yeah, it's just the game is finally at a really good place. It really is. Every season is better, and this one was no exception. The uh, the war plans is interesting and keeps you engaged more. Is exciting, uh, while and makes it easier to get mythics. And so mythics are about to totally change, but um, I like the fact that I didn't have to chase purple gear because the aspects um, on uniques aspects on uniques change more, so you end up chasing other pieces of gear rather than mythics. I used to take 80 hours to get a flippin' mythic, and it's like for one piece, and it's not even like min maxed. And so to be able to get, you know, at least that base layer of build down and then, fine tune all the numbers inside of it uh, was really nice for me. I'm a fan. Um, I don't really know how much I plan on playing. And we've only got about an hour anyway until the season ends. Um, I've got stuff I could run, man. I've got these mythic tributes that I could run just for shits and giggles, but I don't really care. This build is really strong. Um, I think that's where I kind of just stopped. Is I didn't need to go any further. Like for me to, if I could do pit 100s and do multiple billions of damage, like I'm pretty pleased. That's always been pretty much my goal. Um, and this build did that quickly. Um, I've hit for trillions with this build. I've hit for hundreds of billions and trillions. I haven't seen a T, but I've seen low digit trillions, which is insane. Anyone who doesn't know. I just started pit 100. And yeah, I haven't played in much in the last few weeks, so I'm gonna be a bit off. Super challenge. That's a very good one. God, I might have needed started below 100. Apparently. I can do it. It's definitely doing 100, and so I unlocked hit 110. It's definitely doing it. How well though? Show you in a bit, huh? Definitely some big apocalypse there. I'm not a huge fan of the damage having to scale. Like to not do much damage for within 5 seconds. And then, just all of a sudden do shit tons of damage. And it's nice because it slays. Looking at the damage numbers, it's 139 billion there. There's a trillion, so 1 billion, so that's 1 trillion. Warlock just looks cool. All the color scheme. Purple and red and orange. Just looks good. This actually ended up pretty good. I'm gonna die right off the rip. That was a bad sign, but that's it. Pretty sure that's 4 trillion I just saw pop up. And unless my memory's wrong, I haven't done that kind of damage since Spiritborn. And the thing is like this is not even really a broken build. Like it seems like with the new performance that might just be the way it is. So if they're designing every build to be able to do a pit 100, then any meta build is going to be able to do whatever 120, something like that, more easily. Yeah, I'm a fan. I like to see big numbers. Number go up. Makes me feel good. So I'm pretty sure that was 6 trillion. 6 trillion. Boss up. Yeah, like here the pit has changed, like how the boss just like spawns in the middle. Or wait, no, they used to do that. Sorry. Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, yeah, they used to. You'd have to take that portal. Portal would pop, and you would portal to the boss. Now it just load right in. Didn't finish my glyphs. Well, let's finish that one. I mean, there again, I could spend 20 minutes and finish these glyphs, but it just doesn't really do it for me. I was just going to say, which is something I already said, but it's not from lack of liking this season. I like this season a lot. And I've just been playing other games. I got kind of hooked on playing something else. I mean, this is season 13, Like, I've been playing since pre-launch. That's really 15 seasons. Or no, 14, going on 15. In an hour, it will be 15 seasons. It's a lot, dude. I played every single season. To, my quote end, so it's a lot. I did not finish the last page of the season journey. I didn't get the only thing that's permanent that I didn't get is the words sanctuary and the words hatred. All this other stuff is just seasonal. I mean, I could do a 105, I guess, but there again, why? So I'm just going to stop there. That was my progress. Season 13. It's a new expansion. Lord of Hatred. Warlock is super cool. So that might be